Okay, this video is to show you how to get some math results out of Pearson Realize. When I go into my classes, I can verify that the assignment I want is done. All three of my students have completed it, and so I know to look for it over here in the data area. When I get to the data area, I have to click on the class. It's going to allow me to see all the assessments. I hover over this to verify that it's the right assessment that I want. And I click on that, and it opens up the question analysis. I want student scores to go in the gradebook, so I'm going over to student analysis. Once I'm there, I'm going to export my data. The tricky thing about exporting the data is that it's going to want to open up a new pop-up window. If your browser is set to not like this, you'll get a little message right up here, or you might have to go to preferences and change that. My data pops up, and this part is a little bit of a frustration because the data is going to show up and it's going to be a little bit hidden on this sheet. Right here is the raw score. Zooming in, right here is the raw score out of 13. So I have to go to the edit menu. You can't see my cursor up there, but on the edit menu, I'm going to find and replace. I want to get rid of the total of 13. Find all the /13.0 and replace it with nothing. So 3 replacements were made, and now I have the scores all by themselves. 3, 4, and 1 are my scores for my students over here. 3, 4, and 1. I copy those. I bring them over to my template that I use from the gradebook. I paste those scores in there. File and save, because I made changes. I say yes to this. Opening up the gradebook, and here's my assignment in the gradebook. I'm coming over to the gear. I'm going to import those scores. They can come in as a PowerTeacher score template or a CSV file. I'm going to grab that file out of my downloads folder. So I find that file, which is right there. 3 scores. I press spacebar again. That's how I do my preview. I open that up. I press next down here. It tells me a bunch of error messages, which I don't care about, and it imports those 3 scores correctly. And the scores show up there. I hope this helps.